Hello and welcome to a NASCAR video race. Now here is Martinsville. The race just actually happened here a few days ago, and I'm going to show you from a preview, not preview, but a replay clip from my race where I qualified as Kevin Harvick in the 12th position, the number 4, Jeremy Don's freaky fast car. Here we go, the start line. Now I'm going to speed it up for you too, so you can really see how we're going. So really there, of course I had to bounce out of line. Now if you really did that, you would have got a penalty for not staying in line. Now I cut down. Here's some cars going to the wall early. Nothing yet. Here's lap 1 so far. Now lap 2. Now watch the yellow car behind the blue car, which is behind me. The Stanley number 9 car, black and yellow. You'll see it in a few seconds. There it is, right below me now. I've been hitting that car the whole time. That's Marcus Ambrose. Now, of course, this season it's not Marcus Ambrose, but you know. So there you go. Now, I've always been, now over the past few races, I've been hitting him a lot. So there you go. So this is early. This is lap 2. Try to cut down in front of him. You know where to go. And I go for a bit of a spin. There you go. Now you can really see the replay of that. Right there. Just a bit of a block. Spin sideways, go around. That's it. Onto the grass. Go restart again at the back of the field now. Teammate next to me now. I like to cut out a line, which I can do in this. Near the corner into Danica. She hits the wall. Into Kurt Busch. No caution called. Race keeps going. Race with Jeff Gordon heats up. I hit into him a bit. Keep going. Now you do not want to go wide here at all. And again, now you got to keep braking, going around and around. Into Trevor Bayne. So now there's a bit of anger. He caught up to me after pitting on the same time. I hit him into the wall once. Now we brake here. I go up into these guys so he can go below me. Now this is where a lot of the anger is coming back because he spun me out, you know. Dust up back there as you see him. I get into the back of his car a bit. He slides a bit. That's us side by side in the corner. There's no way that we're not going to have contact. You can tell I deliberately turn up into him. Hit him straight into the wall. You see the safe barrier doing its work, and I go around and also get hit in the wall. I don't really care. There you go. Now yet again. And you can really see how we're going. We're about to have another caution, I guess. Yes, you have a few gaps of cautions right here. There you go, right into the back of his bumper. So now really nowhere for anybody to go up the track. And look at that, there's that 9 car again. Hitting me. So now here we go, restart. We're about to see another caution. There's that 9 car right behind me again. Now listen here, really made me mad. I'm going in. There's Joe Nemechek. Now I have beef with him a lot. 87. Anytime I see him on the track, I try to spin him out. Now he hit me up way out of line, really, because I'm diving down. He slides in me. I can slide up the track. There you go. So now I'm sliding around, bump into a bunch of cars. There you go. They hit me up the track, and I go around and back into traffic. Here you go, yet again. You're about to see another caution. So you have to have a few in this quick succession. Now I already hit the yellow line down there. Into the corner. Oh yeah, that there was a risky move. I go up on the grass. Into McMurray, and he goes around. Next caution. Next segment. Here we go, yet again around the track. Everybody's braking. I decided to dive bomb this time because I got dive bomb earlier. Straight up the track. Into Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Into Danica Patrick. The 2 NASCAR lovers. But other Stenhouse, he goes around. They all go around, and I keep going. I'm just going to plow into everybody that I see. 2 more cautions for the green flag run. Now, there you go. So I go out, actually, Carl Edwards, who led the most laps in this, 21, which you'll see. Their bit of contact. I thank him actually for sliding me in the corner, because if you look back, he slid me. Which I actually enjoyed drifting at this track. It's sort of fun. So he hit me. You see the exact thing. I just like slide, hit the bump, go, which pushes me into a bunch of traffic, which actually lets me go by, stop this bump, and say, hey, thank you, but don't do it again. And we're all good. Now this is my favorite part right here. Now I hit the commitment cone. Technically going to pit road, but I outrun the thing that says you're going to pit road, because if you don't go... Okay, so here we go. You still have to hit the cone. If you don't cross in this area, it doesn't think you're going to pit road, it thinks you're still going. So I hit the cone just right, so I'm still going towards pit road. Go straight into those barrels, which are actually filled with sand, but then they're filled with water. Barrels line on the track. There's the car. Plugging everybody number 35. Goes around and caution is out. Yet again. So you go, I'm starting right up at the front. One of the front rows of the track, actually. Go. Is this the long run? No, I think we have one more caution, then we have the long run. Into Truex. Yeah, there you go. Casey Kane gets hit up the track a bit into the wall. There you go. Now we're about to have a long green flag run, and I am third. Quite confident about this. I only led 2 laps this whole race. Now, there you go. Into the corner, diving down below them, side by side with Logano now. A key thing to know about this track is that really this point right here that I am transitioning on is the most difficult part, because you're braking, turning, and changing between cement and tarmac. So you're going right to cement where you have less grip. So I slide out of the corner a bit there, lose it to Keselowski for a second, go down into the corner, brake again. There's Logano, but I am determined to lead that lap. I actually give him some contact. He kept it together. And I lead that lap. Now Jeff Gordon, you can see right there, number 24, really comes in out of nowhere almost. I'm like, where did he come from? One of the best racers at Martinsville. Third most of any driver. Third most of any driver. Richard Petty, Darrell Waltrip, Jeff Gordon, tied with Jimmy Johnson for third most amount of wins. There you go, side by side, and he leads that lap. Now, into this corner, I really do get it back a bit. He goes up the track, Keselowski splits there at the bottom, and I slide off the corner, as you can see right there. It's that transition. I go sideways, hit Keselowski a bit. Hit him down the back straightaway. He goes around. Does he actually hit the wall? Yeah, I feel like he hits the wall in a way. Well, he gets very loose. That puts sort of an end to him. Side by side with Gordon. And I lead that lap just by a bit, and that was the end of my leading of the laps. Because from there, Gordon does go up a bit the track a bit. Try to lead it again. Into the wall. Bad mistake of trying to block him. I don't brake hard enough. Actually, no, I braked fine. Right there, though, that's my issue. I hit in that bump and slid me up the track just a bit to get me right into the wall. Edwards to the lead to start 21 laps of leading. By hitting that wall, that then forced me to take the high line. Once you hit the high line here, you start to maybe run the risk of losing some positions. Which from here, it's all back of the track. Sliding around everywhere. For a good long while, actually. So we just keep going, side by side with Keselowski for a while. Now that's what I was doing a lot earlier. You can really slide it. Come on, give me a different angle. right there. You can see. Really, I slide it up because of how loose the thing really can get there. I've not taken a pit stop this whole race. We're about halfway in. You go off the wall. You go, don't brake hard enough. Now Keselowski really does drive me into the corner, thinking I'm Denny Hamlin on the last lap. Drives me into the corner. Gets myself sideways. It allows David Reagan to go by. Keselowski hits the wall. Larson, right there trying to get him. He goes by. So there goes Larson. I let him go by. Kane. Bit of force from him, but nothing yet. Now these guys are really going to start to go by. Kane, Keselowski, Edwards, Dillon, Vickers, Truex, Rudman, all of them are about to go by here in a few seconds. I hit the wall again. Now it's not as good as before when I showed you with Keselowski. There you go. I'm being passed by everybody. Because actually, is this where I tried to pit? It was. See, look at it. I tried to cut down. Not enough time to pit because, see, Dillon blocked me right there. So I tried to pit, tried to slow down. Didn't see Keselowski there. Couldn't do it. Dillon's there. I had to keep going one more lap. This time here, I'm really trying to slow down and take the bottom line. And I go into pit. I get lapped. Pit stop happens. See, there's the leader again, second time right there, 99. I'm back out onto the track. From here, I'm 2 laps down, fighting for every position, really, you can get on the track. Now, all these are fights for position, though. So I'll let some of them go by, because I really know who I'm fighting for position. Hit him into the wall. Bit of shuffling up back there. You keep going now. We've had a long caution-free thing. I've never actually had green flag pit stops at Martinsville. Slide around the track. Now here comes Stewart. Now this is really going to be interesting. Me and him make some contact. Now 3 of the 14 cars right there. 4, 14, and 41 all together. I block him there. And I go again. We keep going around now. See, I really did get loose off the corner again. And these are after wedge adjustments and everything, but a bunch of adjustments on pit road. Now, there you go. That's a slide you don't really see every day from a Sprint Cup car. What a drift that was. Now, into Stewart. Now, you got McMurray slow down there pitting. Stewart, Almirola, and then you got Busch right behind us, actually. More cars slow. That's really going to mess everybody up. Stewart dives in. I get split. Car's loose. I don't know that he's really there yet. And it's too late. I got contact with the back bumper. Here he would have saved it if... You see, he would have just went up the track. See, he would have slid right up the track. Probably if Busch wasn't there, he wouldn't have gone around. And that brings out the first caution in a while. A lot of cars are 2 laps down. Now I keep going from here. Now this is really desperate times to get my lap back. Okay, I got 1 lap back as leader pit. Next caution. Wow, how did that happen? I didn't even remember that. Oh, I plowed, right into the back of him, into the wall, up the track, and there's that 9 car again that I hit earlier in the race. This is after the long green flag run. Again, nothing really happened on to gain every position on the track. Here you go, still 1 lap down. Still 1 lap down. This in here is really to get that lap back. And that's where you get the lap back, causing that big of a caution. As you go around, I'm plowing into everybody trying to gain position on the track. Got my lap back. No, actually, I still don't have my lap back. I just gained some position. No, this is for position, isn't it? Let's see how many cautions were left. Yeah, because we retraced it back. Yeah. So actually, this caution back here, everybody would have their lap back. So this caution, I did not have. I was back on the lead lap. Now this here's the first caution to gain some position. Second caution here, trying to gain some more position. Second green white checker attempt. Into the wall, I push a few cars. They go around, not enough though. Get Kane to go around, and now this here could have been bad for me. We get JJ Yaley, Casey Kane, and myself. I go and I hit the commitment cone for the third time in this race. And I go around, I'm like, oh, I'm done, whatever. But then I realized I'm not, because it put me in 13th for some reason. Typically, when you go around, it says you're out. There you go, into David Reagan. Now this here is the final green white checker. Anything that happens from here happens no matter what. And the first second, trying to be risky. Typically my risks pay off in racing like this. This time it didn't. Reagan goes around, so do I. Into the wall. And now things still actually go well, because right here, I get back on the track, I'm about 17th behind Danica Patrick. Here you go, trying to save more position. Trying to drift it actually a bit. Urbain hit me. There's a bit more position. Going back about 20th. You go final lap now, trying to gain everything that I can. Turn to him now. I've actually done so much here that back tire is so badly damaged in this braking, sliding, and everything that when I try to take off, I have no grip whatsoever. I can tell too. I'm just hitting everything. I don't even know what's going on, and that really was the end of my race. And that is how my race ended. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed a different type of video, but still very interesting to check out how I did it and trying to do it differently. So if you guys like this way of video, instead of me doing the actual racing like that, tell me if you think that I should do more reviewing of the race instead in the comments. Thank you guys for watching.